You always had in jail, so back with another one. This time it's about a female saying that women create single family households, and black women's they're single by choice. Let's check and see what she has to say.
Households, there I said it, y'all make yourself single moms and then y'all blame everybody else for it, because at the end of the day, if it's your body, your choice, right? Most women don't believe in that concept unless it's a nigga she really ain't fucking with like that. Yeah, she'll get rid of the baby, or if she really is fucking with the nigga real tough and she really believe by getting rid of the baby, they might have a better chance of working out, she might do it. But 9 times out of 10 she looks at that baby as a form of setup. She getting welfare, she getting Section 8, she getting all this other stuff that she's going to get from the benefits of the baby, and most of the time
she's right. Most females, if they really like the guy, they're gonna try to do what they possibly can to try to keep their family together, or at least try to have raise it in a decent household. But for the most part, what she's really saying is most women, they really don't. They just go by my body, my choice, and they feel like whatever decision they make is going to be for the best. Oh, girl. Then they got homegirls in their ear. Oh, girl, you could do good for yourself. You could do all bad by yourself. All that nonsense. Kick that nigga to the curb. He ain't this, he ain't that. But what they won't tell their friend is that they won't hold themselves accountable. Women never hold each other accountable for anything. Everything they do is always right in their eyes. But they're quick to come to the guys, and it's their fault. For some apparent reason, it's about the guy's fault. Like, it didn't take 2 to make that baby. So she's spitting real facts, man. And she ain't lying so far.
Around, which a lot of women don't want to admit. They just want to keep that nigga around. And all of a sudden you keep baby, and all of a sudden he a bum ass nigga and he this and the fifth, but he wasn't that when you was keeping the baby after he asked you not to. So you are a single mom by choice. 9 times out of 9, 10 times out of 10, you are a single mom by choice. Because if you didn't like that nigga, if you really wasn't fucking with him, that baby gonna be up there with grandma, grandpa, Aunt Jackie, Uncle Becky, whoever else, St. Jude, Jesus, whoever else is there to greet that motherfucker at the end of that surgery, because you ain't gonna keep no baby.
But that's the end. Women will always feel like, okay, oh, he's balling, he got this, he got that. They want to get with the nigga, and they know that the guy, most likely the guy to get with, they know that the guy ain't really about working up. But they're gonna forget all of that, and just to say, well, I want to be with him, or we're together and stuff in that nature. But they never have once just sit there and say, well, I look at this, he got 3 other kids by this female, or he has 5 other kids by this another female. Y'all forget all of that, and y'all really don't even care. Y'all, it's all about in the moment of what you think that guy could do for you. But once things hit the fan, it's just forget that nigga. It's demonic behavior, and your girlfriends ain't telling you this. But us guys, we hold each other accountable every day. But y'all have friends that will call to you and make you feel like you're making the best decision of your life. You never been told the truth. They're always calling in, they're lying to you. And women are used to that. But in this situation, though, this female, she's spot on, man. And most women would hate to have a female friend like this, because she's pointing out the accountability part, and she's holding women's feet to the fire and just recognize that you fucking up. So she did another video about how women breaking up their homes, kind of aligning with the first video. But this video here is saying that most women leave their homes just feel like because they want to better themselves. And not only are they causing tragic in the home, but they're really messing themselves up. So we're going to let her see what she has to say.
More evident now than ever that women leave their marriages simply because they claim they are not happy. And a man will stay in a marriage even though he's not happy. He still sees his family as his responsibility, and he will stick around, and he will still love that woman. You know what I mean? He might cheat on her every now and then, but for the most part, he will still love that woman, and he won't think that he can go out and do better for the most part, even if the girl looks.
Well, to to a certain degree, some guys will straight habitual cheaters. You know, some guys won't cheat at all. It's all, I guess it all depends on the female itself at hand, because if she's coming off, she always have an energy where she just will have a bitchy attitude. You come home from 12 to 14, 16 hours a day all week, and you just come home to a nagging person. 9 times out of 10, that person, he's going to step out. He's going to do what he got to do. That's just hands down. Hell, a woman would do way more than that for less, just to find her happiness. But I stated this before in the previous videos, though. A man would sacrifice his happiness to keep his home, but a woman would sacrifice her home to find happiness. And that seems to go over a lot of people's heads. A woman would step out and leave her home just to find some kind of peace, or she needs to find herself. And you got the females in her comments. Oh man, they really they going in on a little bit. Some girls saying that, wow, you're really a pick-me. What was that comment at? They call the good girls that's really thinking logically the pick-me's. They say, well, if you're not doing what we're doing, why we want to be submissive to men when they feel that, and they don't never consider the guys that they're picking. They're always picking guys that they just, you attract what you are. They don't mention that neither. I mean, if you want better, you would do better. You will isolate yourselves or do something a little differently to align yourself to someone who you really want to be with. But they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear the truth, which is why she's got the subscribers she got now.
Girl looks a hot fucking mess, right? Women, on the other hand, you hear it all the time. Oh, I didn't feel appreciated. Oh, you know, it just wasn't a good fit because I like to have a good time and he's so serious. Or my fan favorite, he cheated on me. You know what I mean? So it's like, you ask those same women though, well, what were you doing wrong in the relationship? They're going to instantly get upset. They're going to instantly feel like you're attacking them, because women don't like to take accountability or responsibility. So if you ask a woman, what did you do wrong in your marriage? Nothing. I did nothing, absolutely nothing wrong. I should have left sooner. That's probably the only thing I did wrong.
She's right. Women never take accountability. And I keep saying this time and time again, and I'm going to keep saying it. Responsibility and accountability are something women run from. They do not like to take anything that holds themselves hold themselves to the fire, or they make excuses of why this didn't turn out enough. Us guys, we suck it up, we roll with the punches, and we do what we got to do on a daily basis. And that's for that saying that's what most guys. Some females they throw everything out the window, just blame it on the guy. It's the guy's fault. It's the guy's fault. It's never the female fault. If she leaves the relationship because she ain't happy, she has millions of support of why that she should move on. If a guy leaves a relationship because he's not happy, or he's a deadbeat, girl, you could do better. It's all in the woman's algorithm, I should say, because that's what they seem to keep doing.
But if you think about it, that man is working 12 to 16 hours a day, and he's coming home to a box meal and a woman with a bad fucking attitude, and he'll put up with it. A man will continue to he might say something here and there, but a man will continue to put up with it because he's just like, whatever, this is my wife, these are my kids, right? A man will sit up here and say, okay, babe, yeah, we can take that trip in a couple of months. Let's save up and let's, we got goals, we got life insurance policies, we got the kids, we got stuff to figure out. But the wife isn't happy because she see Quisha on the boat shaking ass. So she's like, well, I want to go on the boat tomorrow like Keisha. Or Quisha, whatever the hell, and she don't know Quisha didn't fuck 4 people to come on the boat. You know what I mean? So it's like women and men, the way that they are logical is completely different. Women are very illogical. Like, they're just illogical as fuck. Like, they want so many things but don't want to actually give that same energy in return. They want a man that spends money on them, but they don't want to do anything or put themselves in a situation to make that man feel appreciated for.
But I tell you, boy, no wonder she got the hate in her comments like she do, because she's probably setting a lot of other females on fire from this video, because like I said, again, women hate accountability and they hate to take responsibility for the things that they can control. It's out of their hands when you talk to them about accountability. Guys, hey, we go through it every day. We walk out the door holding ourselves accountable and gonna be accountable. But women like this, and I really think they need to change laws about along with this too, because women, a lot of guys really looking forward towards marriage and they want to get married, but it's the divorce part that most guys is afraid of, because y'all could wake up any given day and feel like, well, the wind is not blowing right. Oh, I want a divorce. Oh, he didn't hug me right. I want a divorce. Any little thing that tweaks y'all, if it doesn't align with y'all feelings, y'all so emotional to a point where most guys really rather to be alone. We just call y'all and send y'all on y'all way. But yeah, y'all make it difficult. But with women like this, we need to be have to be spoke up more of on y'all behalf, because y'all really don't like her. And in the comments, it said, girl, if a woman leaves and she will never find a better man, she deserves to leave to reclaim her self-respect. She did leave and find better. Okay, well, that kind of makes sense. And the man who cheats on his wife does not love his wife. Well, what did she do? And you got all these people. You got simps in the chat. Jay Holden said women going to be mad at you. Yeah, facts, right. So, she's spitting facts though.
Spending the money. They feel like just it has become more anything or put themselves in a situation to make that man feel appreciated for spending the money. They feel like just because I'm cute, you should spend money, or just because I'm having sex with you, you should spend money. And again, you have the same man paying 75 to 100% of the bills and coming home to a woman who's been in everybody DMs all day because she feels like her husband don't pay attention to her. So it's just a little bit of what I've been observing online. It's like women, like, you know what I mean? Like it's nothing out here in these streets. It is okay to go to couples therapy. It is okay to initiate date night and try to make your relationship work. Making your family work will always be celebrated. You know what I mean? Like running in the streets get old, and
right.
You're gonna ever that women leave their marriage.
So that was her spiel on the relationship part, and she's spitting straight facts, man. You got to give her props on that, man. I give her applause for that. She really did, expose a lot of things. She spoke the truth and nothing but the truth. But those who don't want to hear it, they want to hear nothing, see anything, then that's on them. But for the most part, I commend her for that. And she really speaks up for a lot of guys when it's coming from, from her side of the fence anyway. But y'all leave a comment down below and y'all tell me what y'all think. Shawty was really cooking, man. So y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell's notification, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.